Hello, greetings. This is the chat room session. Yeah, the internet went down in certain areas, as some of you might be aware with Amazon, so our chats went down, so hopefully they're working. Seems like they're all working now, so anyways, the way it goes. So, all right, much love, blessings, and here we go. Greetings to you. This is Ishta from the Blue Pleiadians. Much love to your society. We have been away for some time, it seems. We give others allow time to connect and be heard. We are, yes, with the Galactic Federation of Light, bringing vibrations to your Earth that is quite fascinating from our point of view. We cannot go into full details of what we are connecting to as for galactic updates. But we can assist you in your vibrations that you wish to feel, receive healing. And we do see many of you going to the channeling state, but also becoming healers, but also becoming more very good at telepathic abilities. We see many of you allowing the stress levels to go down and your telepathic abilities to increase. So I'll be gabbing on for the rest of the day. If you have when you are ready, we are ready.
All right. Thank you very much for coming in.
Yes. Blessings.
Blessings. Okay. From the first chat room, first question is, any messages from anyone? And that question is from Daria.
One moment. You are connected to many Pleiadian races, but realize you are a doctor of energy. I believe you are aware of that vibration. You assist many. Actually, you are one that removes reptilian infusions that have gone out of control. I believe you can feel that vibration. As you are, it's been going on a lot recently, not just reptilian or other beings. Some of it's Anunnaki vibrations to give you an idea. But you have been doing much of that recently, it seems. But there's much more, but that's all we can go into at this time. Blessings.
Okay. And her second question is, any messages from you to her?
You have been connecting to the Draconians in a positive way as for making peace with them, but also allowing their Draconian race to connect more with humans, as you've been assisting that human and Draco connection. One moment. As a silver Pleiadian, I believe your aspect is showing yourself at this moment. As you have been one time a leader of the Draconians in a past life, I believe you can pick up on that vibration. So you know them well, know them, their positives, their negatives. So in some ways, you're like a Draco mommy in some regard. I'm not sure you can laugh out of that, but That vibration is with you strong, and you are assisting them to become a little bit more civil to humans, because some can be a little bit brutal, as you can tell. Blessings.
Okay. And next is guest 7142. Oh, it's Moses.
Yes.
First question, any messages from the angel realm?
Yes, you're connected to Archangel Michael, going to his vibration. It does seem like there's a music that you're connecting to help heighten your vibration, to bring that vibration back to you. Remember, you can take your vibration up to the level of song. And that's another way to heighten one's vibration, is to listen to music. And you've learned a way, and you're now teaching yourself here, it seems. I believe this will feel right to you when you listen to this, as you are trying to tune yourself to music that is of a high vibration. That way you can raise your vibration through melody, is what I'm saying. And you're teaching yourself now, for us to tell you this, it's just an introduction, but I believe you can feel that vibration. It's another way of raising your vibration, and an easier way for you to understand, because there's a lot of hecticness around what we are seeing. Blessings to you.
Okay. And his second question, I used to dream a lot that I could fly away from people. I would run faster and faster and then lift off. Why did I have those dreams? I really, really loved them.
Oh, yes, those are vibrations, those are incarnations you've had. I believe within the Pleiadians, the Syrian incarnations, realize those are vibrational worlds that have beings of great power. It's fourth density, third density vibration, but you can connect to that. And it's what you're bringing into this vibration. Also, you're bringing that world into this one. As your human is very intoxicated by entertainment and things of that sort, it will eventually move away from those and reconnect to their abilities. But it will take some time. But I believe you are assisting in this vibration you wish to connect to. You're bringing that vibration onto this timeline, I see. Blessings to you.
Okay, next is chat room 2, and first is Daniel Spencer. Hi, I am wondering if this is plasma energy I am experiencing. I have heard it's a next phase of light body after crystalline.
Yes, you are connecting to, yes, you are correct. It didn't seem like, well, understand you're going to be there for some time, exploring it, but yes, you'll feel their vibration. You'll feel your physicality changing, yes, to a liquid, for what we are seeing. It's a vibrational liquid, you can say. It is not necessarily, when the liquid touches you, it doesn't, feel wet or anything like that. But it's a vibration that you connect to that can go through walls and things of that sort, and connect to different dimensions. Also, one moment. I believe also your vibration there is going to also help your humanity. Also, those that are not interested in any of this, from what we are seeing, you're assisting them in your own way. As a teacher, I see you in the higher realms. Blessings. Whenever you are ready.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. I kept missing the mute button. All right. Her second question is, who is my friend Crystal Eve to me as a soul and or past lives? Thank you.
One moment. Past lives is canine, reptilian, Octurian. As Octurian, you were students, young students, part of the Earth's world creation, but as students, watching them as they're being created, and wondering your abilities, taking it easy, taking it slow, learning how to move vibrations with your mind and your hands, using your chakras to connect to objects and to move them. Those are the lifetimes you connect to. Also, you've had lifetimes, I believe, also in World War II, from what I'm seeing. In this vibration. From what I see, it's a Jewish vibration for the both of you. Blessings.
Okay, next is Crystal Eve Snow. Are there any messages for me from Agartha?
Yes, it's a place that you've been traveling recently. There's also many dinosaur beings that are around you. Yes, they're very friendly to you. You connect to them through telepathy. They're like your children. Yes, very large children, as you are one that can. I will not use the word tame, but be friends with them. So you've had many realities with them. They do exist in Argartha. They're not what you see in your vibration. Is another version. The version is very kind and very understanding. And your third density is only seeing us a small version of what they are. But one moment. But you go there in astral daily, it seems also. You connect to also, there's a king of Agartha, I believe it's a fairy king that you connect to often. That was actually your son in a past life. Lessons.
Okay. And her next question is, are there any messages for me from my higher self?
Yes, our higher self says to take things slow, as you are doing, but you're don't feel like you have to rush anything, take your time, because it does seem like sometimes you might feel rushed or do things very quickly. To just take it easy on yourself. One moment. And not to worry about your health so much. It seems to be a vibration that you seem to go into and out here and there. It does bring you down slightly of worry of the future. Not to worry. Realize you will heal yourself if you do get ill. Blessings.
Okay. And next is Marianne A. Any messages for me?
Yes, you have a guide by the name of Jacob. This is a young guide that's to assist you in your past with sports, I believe, in high school. That sounds very interesting, but or some kind of high school type of vibration, whatever you might call it, but it is in that vibration of that adolescent schooling. Jacob was a father of you within another lifetime, but it's also assisting you in times of that vibrations that you don't really want to go through. So it helps you through them. And he says you can connect to him anytime. Because I believe some of the gym type of stuff wasn't exactly the most exciting. So, blessings.
Okay. And her second one is, how are my hybrid children doing? And do I have any others besides the Octarians?
One moment. There are other children you have, but it's not what you might see. But you have a connection to the horse species. I believe you feel that vibration very strongly. And you do have hybridization within that species. Now, I'm not connected to this vibration, your Earth, yet as the aliens. They will in due time, but you do have a strong connection to them. I believe there are 3 within them. And that's for other vibrational hybrid children. I believe you do have 2 Pleiadians that are usually hidden for good reason, for protection reason. Blessings.
Okay. And did I ask her second question? Any messages for her?
I think that was already asked.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure. Okay. Yeah, that was her second question, if there's any messages for her. But next is Bosco. And any messages from his higher self?
Yes, there's a lot of Pleiadian energies at this time assisting you. You've been on ship a lot with the Pleiadians recently. There's a lot of nature beings there, animals, such as the duck species you've been connecting to, the alien species of their vibration. I imagine you feel a lot of humor when you connect to them. You connect to them often to relax. I believe that vibration is slowly being brought into your Earth's consciousness. Many do need some relief. So your alien friends, everyone's alien friends, is a lot of the animal aliens who come through a little bit more. Blessings.
Okay. And next question for Bosco. What beings are around me, and do they have any messages for me?
There's a lot of crab species around you at this time, as they were warriors and you were one of them. And you have learned much from this world of not to take things out of context. As for someone might say something and then they get out of control and go on a rampage. You've learned that, and through their species, I believe, but even in this world, you had to learn that again in this vibration because of the different circumstances here. So there's different ways of learning these type of lessons, and sometimes you need a Earth's version of learning these lessons. I believe it's been taught to you much. I believe you have more of a subtle vibration there, but the crab species is much with you at this moment, assisting you. You do visit them on ship, but also they say you have a strong connection to Pluto also, as that is an experimental world. As you've been there as a Pleiadian, Arcturian, and Reptilian, so you've had many incarnations within that vibration. That Pluto has it brings much assistance to many of these worlds in the solar system that we'll go into some other time. You most likely connected the vibration because many beings go to Pluto to hide. And I believe you were there to discover them and to keep them from causing mischief. That is one of the vibrations that you did there. Blessings.
Okay, and next is Raw N. Is my guide named Serafina Alarin, and can I know the details of the past life of how we know each other?
Yes, that is a weird vibration, past lives as one moment. Your connection to her is actually the strongest with the Arcturians. But understand an Arcturian race that went to war, protecting other species, such as your world, where they have to go to war with other beings to protect worlds same as yours. I imagine you can feel that vibration. This is very much a sister, a lover to you. And you've had many children with this Seraphina, so you've had a strong connection to her in many incarnations, much more than I am bringing up. Also, your connection with Orion with her also has been very strong. It's been with the Orion Council with her. Assisting worlds, sharing about your adventures in different lifetimes and your mistakes to help other younger ones to understand. To keep them out of trouble, basically. Imagine you can connect to that vibration. Blessings.
Okay, and second question for Raw N is, do I have any messages for him?
Yes, message from the Arcturians have been assisting you recently in your sleep state, in your astral state. They've been taking you to reptilian worlds, but also worlds of dinosaur beings, also the MIB energies you've been connected to recently. As you bring healing to those societies, especially the MIB, as you wish to learn about them and to be friends with them and not have a faux energy. It does help with this Earth's vibration. As you feel it when you connect to the MIB, feel like in some ways they're suffocating because of the manipulations. That's no different than your world. The more or less suffocation they feel, the better it is when they connect to your humans as you get closer to disclosure, which is some time, but still it does help.
Okay, and next is Stephen Davies. I started to feel vibrations when I meditate. Who are the beings?
Oh, what? Archangel Lucifer has been around you recently. One moment. There's a group of Pleiadians that are not making themselves known at this time. There's also one moment. It seems to be mostly, yes, the Pleiadian race is not, one moment. They're part of the first contact vibration. They're getting your input, it seems, but they're very, very secretive about it also, as you can tell. As you seem to be, you're going to be involved in the first contact vibration. Not necessarily it's going to be in your timeline, but you are assisting with it greatly from what it seems. That's another reason why you're having all these visitations also. They're getting your input. And it is a lot of talking, definitely. Blessings.
Okay. And second question, any messages for him?
If you ever feel, yes, out of body, you are connecting mostly to Pleiadians and Arcturian vibrations. Most likely those other beings, but those are the two that are, the energy around you is much strong as you are connecting to them, assisting them with this Earth's vibration as for bringing new knowledge to the children that are on this world, that you are other aspects of you. As for they do not have the hardships as what humans on this world have gone through. You're connected to future timelines to make a better timeline, one of more openness and less mind control. I imagine you can connect to that vibration now. Blessings to you.
Okay. Next is Freddie Collett. What were my last significant Egyptian past lives?
There's only so much I can connect to at this moment. One moment. I'm going to give you a brief description. As you had lifetime there as a female. One moment. Yes, within the royal family, I believe of Ramses is what I'm seeing. They're not being clear of which one, but you are, yes, I believe a female version, yes. Of Ramses the first. The vibration I'm picking up on. And you're obviously very connected to the Ramses the second, of course, but the Ramses the first, most of your vibration is. One moment. There's another lifetime, but it's not being clear. Your guides are not allowing it to come through because it's a public forum. One moment. Not to say they're keeping it from you, but yes, there was a lifetime as a mathematician during your male energy, during your Egyptian time period. They're not saying exactly what. Blessings.
Okay. Next is Brian again. And first one, in a previous chat, I was told that I was on the government's Black Projects watch list. Could you tell me what I am doing, whether in the physical or in astral, that has them concerned?
Yes, it seems like you're with the Pleiadian vibration, but you're also associated with many insectoids. As insectoids are part of these projects also, and that seems like a little bit difficult to connect with, at least in your third density environment, at least for most of your world to see. But the insectoids are very much involved in their Black projects also, because they have technologies, and also some of them are at a low vibration that wish to rule this earth. But I believe you're bringing a positive aspect and also connected to many positive insectoids on this earth. Bring more of a positive vibration, assisting with the Earth's ascension process. As many insectoids did bring many technologies here of negativity that's being used on your society at this time. It has to do with your food poisoning and other environments. And it's not just the beings that you're aware of, insectoids are much involved with also. So you're bringing in healing to all of this. The only way to do so is to make friends with the insectoids and make peace with them, which has been done. Blessings.
Okay, and next is our second question. Can you tell me about any past lives I've had as a magician?
Only vibrations I'm picking up on, not to say do not have earth incarnations, but on Pleiadian worlds, you're very much a magician vibration. Of course, many are on the Pleiadian worlds, but you would take objects and change their vibration, change the looks of them, just with your mind, and sometimes with your using your chakras, not even touching the object. You would just move it around with your hands, not even touching it. One moment. I also see you creating monuments with your mind also. You take a small, like a rock or some sort of diamond type structure and change its density just to rule and awe everyone. But it's also to have an energy within it also. And understand this is a fourth density environment. Mostly fourth and fifth. And you did this also to teach young ones and others how to connect to their vibrations, to enhance them, basically. Blessings.
Okay, and next is Wanda 11. What is the name of my great grandfather that visits me, and what side of the family is he from? The paternal or maternal side? Does he have any messages for me?
I don't have a name for that vibration. I get the name Christopher, but I don't believe that's the name of your. I get the name Christopher. It's from your mother's side. As from I don't believe that's the name he had on your vibration, but it's hard to say at this time. I don't believe that's the same name, but the name is going by right now. But he's assisting you in astral. As for messages, one moment. Basically, he's saying your connection to your mother was done on purpose for you to ground yourself more in this environment. Understand you've had family in the other lifetimes where you were not grounded in your world at all. You're almost bouncing off the walls all the time. So this is one of your first grounded lifetimes. That might feel very strange to you, but connecting to an environment where you can actually connect to the density you are in. You've had other lifetimes where you just couldn't connect at all. You just became alone and distant from everyone. In this environment, you made sure that did not happen again. I believe they might feel some loner vibration within you at this time. That's where that comes from. Blessings.
Okay, and second question. The grandmother that visits me, is she on my paternal or maternal side? Her name and any messages from her?
I believe this is from your father's side. A moment. Only that he's helping you be more athletic, meaning move around more. Get out of the house and do things. Stay organized, stay focused, especially in driving, if you drive at all. But it does help you stay focused. Blessings.
Okay, and next is Braden Harris. First one, are there any messages for me? If so, by whom?
Yes, your guides say not to take things too seriously. There are times when you just take everything too seriously. It's good to lighten up, is what they say. Go to a comedy club or something to lighten your vibration. It does help you stay focused and also help you get a different perspective. You'd be surprised. That's the message.
Okay, and second question, can you tell me about my past lives or what I will be doing once my DNA enhancement program is complete in 4 to 5 years? Much love for you, my spiritual brother.
What you'll be doing is what you want to do. It does seem like you'll be connecting more to your psychic abilities where you can really the telepathic vibrations to be stronger, or at least to read minds, but only for the positive good for others, especially directing them to those that have crossed over, where your assistance will be greatly used in that regard in some shape or form. As for past lives, your guides say that will come in due time. Blessings.
Okay, next is Symmetry. Any messages for him?
Yes, at this time you're connecting to many vortexes to see your future, it seems. You've been leaving your body and seeing different paths you might take, different scenarios, and it does seem like you will connect to the right one. Blessings.
Okay, and lately I've been having strange dreams. Do you know what's causing this and what it is?
A lot has to do with your change of vibration. It seems like you're getting closer to what you want, but still you have hesitation. But it seems like you are getting slightly closer to making a decision where your life wants to go. Also, there's a lot of Arcturian vibrations that are connecting to you recently. It does seem like they're removing some negative reptilian vibrations that's been around you in the past. This does seem to have caused some of your depression in the past, though. I believe they're still assisting with that.
Okay. And next is Carol McLaughlin. Are there any messages for me?
Yes, your guides say to concentrate on what you want, change your vibration to what you want. Sometimes it's been a mystery in the past. One moment. Also, they say you have a lot of connections with the Knights of the Round Table, past lives there that's influenced much of your lifetime in this current existence, as it has shaped you. As at once you are a very innocent soul, not to say you're not now, but you're having more of an outlook of what you want in this vibration. You're connected to the Pleiadians also in your astral state to balance your vibrations, because you have had a lot of times where you were just lost, many lifetimes as lost. And this one, from what we can tell, you've come a long way. Blessings.
Okay. Second question. Are there any messages for my sister Pamela?
The message is almost similar in some regard to follow her heart's desire. Our guides say that there have been also hesitation. I feel a mother vibration from her this lifetime that's caused her to be hesitant to take on chances to try new things from what she's grown up with. That's caused put a lot of walls up to keep her from what she wants because of what her mother said. This, in some ways, it seems to have caused some interference. All right, now she has cleared that, or you still can clear that. Just follow the vibration you wish, it will come. As for where you want your life to be. Blessings.
And next is Chloe. Are there any messages for my mom from you?
No, your guides say just to get out and party, basically. Do something spontaneous. Will help your vibration. Take your daughter with you, whatever, or take your family with you. Just do something spontaneous, what feels right. Just whatever feels right or you can just take your daughter out, or just go by yourself. Whatever feels right for you. Do something different. Do something for yourself. It will help your vibration. It can be a small thing, whatever it is. I believe you do that here and there to a certain extent, but something spontaneous will help you change your environment and also give another perspective, something else to new to learn. Blessings.
Okay. And second question, am I in the process of attracting someone with similar energy as me?
Yes, I believe it's a female vibration from what I'm seeing at this time. And it seems like almost the same age to certain degrees. That hasn't been fully decided yet, as for if you're going to meet this person or not. I believe you are connected to them in astral, though. Blessings.
Okay. Next is Stephanie Ritterman. Are there any messages for me?
One moment. Yes, it says from the Arcturians, your astral travels have been borderline in some ways where you have gotten to areas where it has not been safe. But you have been okay, but just to let you know, you have been borderline where your soul energy can be diffused and manipulated. But not to worry, but you have had some close calls recently. I believe you can feel that vibration just to better protect yourself from their angels. That is all. Blessings.
Okay. And is there anything at this time that needs focus on for healing for myself? Any area in my life here or in my body or from a different lifetime?
Right now, the heart chakra would be a positive timeline to heal, as you've had lifetimes within the Syrians have been not very easy for you in other previous lifetimes. They have manipulated your energy. Of course, you've got them back, but also doing that has caused a ripple in your timelines. So you learn not to do revenge anymore. We've also had that lifetime with felines. So those two lifetimes will be good. Revenge has not been something that you wish to connect with anymore. Blessings.
Okay. And next is Alex, 78. Does my mother have any messages for me?
One moment. At this time, she's at a. One moment. Her heart is with her, but she seems to have incarnated within the Pleiadians recently and has, in some ways, disconnected from this Earth's reality. One moment. There's an angel aspect that's around you at this time from her. There's a childlike energy around you, but she is assisting you at this time. Much of her has moved on, it seems, but her vibration is still with you. But still distant. You feel like you can take care of yourself, but her love is still with you, of course, but she feels that you can make the right decisions. But right now she's distant at this time. But her angel aspect is with you at this time. Blessings.
Okay. And next is Donna Riggs. Our friend Laura Lee is pregnant. Is there any way you can tell us if the baby will be a boy or girl and where the baby will be from? Meaning galaxy or planet?
Now, we can't go into what that is none of our business to connect with. As for connection, seems to be Syrian vibration. We can't go into the child's sex. It's none of our business, but we can do connect. It is a Syrian vibration, though, of much magic and music. Blessings.
Okay. And second question, can you tell me if there are any messages from anyone that has crossed over for me or anyone that would like to pass any messages forward to me?
There is a mother vibration around you. There's a mother vibration around you that's assisting you at this time to make the right decisions, help you focus on what you want. But for the most part, she is very distant, but she comes to you when she's needed. There is a breeze around you at times when there is no breeze at all. Like within your home, there is some times, but it most likely will not be noticed. There might be a feather maybe around your ear, around your face. You might feel something like a brushing. That's her vibration. Whatever mother being this is. It is some kind of mother being. I don't know if it's this one that's incarnated or one that's crossed over. They're not going into details. Blessings.
Okay. Next is chat room 3. And first question is from Dagmar Bosma. I need to ask Yeshua, why can't we turn water into wine and miracles like that?
Nothing stopping you from doing that. Is just how you connect to your vibration. You can't just ask for it to happen. You have to connect to the vibration. And do the right vibration with the planet. That's how it works. You have to be your Earth's at a lower vibration, so you have to work for it to bring that light back to you. Is connecting with spirit and having more of a harmonious lifetime here. Blessings.
Okay, and what connection do I have with the reptilians?
Mostly through battles in the past. I believe a Syrian vibration you've had. Also, you've been reptilian also, where you've had battles with them as they try to conquer your civilization. So you've had, it's not all been negative. They do have a positive side within their vibrations, but the deep past within you, it's been negative. But one moment. I believe as Assyrians, you made peace with some of the reptilians and found a harmonious vibration to connect to you. Blessings.
Okay, and next is Xiao Ma. I had a main guide goes by the name Ping, P-I-N-G. He's from Sirius. He haven't been around for more than a year now, and I suspect that our soul agreement might terminate it. Is this so?
No, I do not believe so. He's just been quiet recently. You've been connected to other beings that are around you. He is around. He's just been quiet. Blessings.
Okay, and second question. I'm feeling very down since yesterday. Can you check what's the cause?
Yes, it seems like you've been connecting to the lower realms recently as some beings have been trying to manipulate your vibrations. I believe you've been clearing that out recently and seeing more, being more clear. But this will take some time because it seems like you were kind of in a battle with one lower vibrational being that did not cross over. You're actually assisting this one to cross over, but was refusing to do so. So you had a little bit of a scuffle there. I believe it'll begin to feel better soon.
Okay, next is Amy 555. Can you tell me about a past reptilian life that has been affecting my physical health in this life?
It's actually been more of an insectoid vibration than reptilian. It's been insectoids that invaded your, I believe it was a Pleiadian incarnation where they were taking over Pleiadians, where they were stabbing them with their insectoid devices. They're not going into full detail of what they were using, but they were changing Pleiadians into insectoids. I know that sounds very fictionist, but that is what happened. At least to change their DNA to be more like them. Of course, it caused much more disease in turning them into an exact insect. And this vibration is still connecting to you at this time, as it not been fully healed, as it was very traumatic. Now, I believe a family was lost because of it also. It's sending you healing, but I believe that will help you heal that vibration.
Okay, and second question. I would love to know how the feline Lyrans or felines from Orion look I would love to know how the feline Lyrans or feline Orions look similar or different than humans and earth cats. Like, do they have furry face or a tail, or do they purr? Blessings.
Yes, they have all those attributes. It's just like what you see in your vibration. Some look very much like your cats. Some look very slightly different with smaller ears, but most of them do look like your cats, just humanoid. They do have fur. They do purr. They do clean themselves. They do have earwax, depending on what dimension they are in. But they're very telepathic. They have evolved greatly. They do have human hands for the most part. They don't have the paw vibrations, but they do have. Some of them do have 4 fingers. Some of them have 5. Some of them have 6. But they're mostly furry hands. Depending on the vibration, of different types.
Okay, and next is Maggie 111. Any messages from my father? I am already cheering up just by asking this question.
Just have more confidence in yourself. Confidence has been a very difficult vibration you to connect to. Confidence is what you need to master in this lifetime to feel more fulfilled. The confidence in this lifetime has been so weak that it's hard to make a right decision in this environment. So he says to you to just feel more better about yourself, feel more in control. You will be fine. Blessings.
Okay, and their second question is, can you tell me if I had a past life as an angel, and if so, what was my name?
Yes, as Nadine, an angel named Nadine. So I understand you've had many different incarnations, but that is one of them. Blessings.
Okay, and next is Joyce S. Sometimes random older songs will pop in my mind. Then I will hear it playing later on the radio or just out. What does this mean? Is it a message from someone?
Yes, it's just your guides connecting to you, and realize that they are there. And that you can connect to them if you wish. You're still hesitant to connect to them, but they say take a pause out of your life and give them a whirl. Blessings.
Okay, second question. Are there any messages from my guides?
Wanting to take more chances, try new things, and not worry about what others think. Because some are somewhat controlling around your environment. As you see on the internet, many are very controlling of how one thinks. So just do what you feel is right. Not worry about what others think. Blessings.
Okay, and next is Angie77. Do you have any general advice or messages for me?
Yes, your guides say to connect to them. You can say it's so connected to the other one that asked questions, but yes, your guides are willing to connect to you. One of them is a feline. He goes by the name of Dexter, but only uses that name for a humor. He uses that name for humor for you to make it a connection easier. He does have a tail. He is yellow. He does look like a lion, but he can transform to whatever he wants to look like. But he wants to get your attention. That is all. Blessings.
Okay. And her second question was, are there any messages for my guides?
Go to the first one. I just yes, go to your first question. But you also have a lot of Pleiadian connections, but realize connecting to your guides is not. Don't feel like that's very difficult. To add some joy to it. That is all. Blessings. Yeah. See, for humor purposes, they say think of them as like strawberry shortcake, the little characters on their planet is for, use that as humor just to make it easier for you to connect to them. Blessings.
Okay. And next is Shaska Kulig. I'm sorry if I totally said your name wrong, but Shaska. A new chapter in my life has started. Business-wise, I will like to know what angels and other higher beings are guiding me, and if there is a way to feel their presence. Much love.
Basically, it's just to follow your heart. That is all. Archangel Raphael is around you. His presence is very strong with you. As he feels like he is living this life with you, feeling their presence is just to live your life, bring more joy into your life. The more joy in your life, the more you feel that vibration. Blessings.
Okay, and last is me. Hello, yes. Is there any messages for me? Anything you'd like to tell me? And thank you.
Yes, it seems like you had some drama going on. I can see the vibration of you taking a reptilian's tail and throwing him across the room. One moment. I understand some of this is for humor purposes, but sometimes some of them just don't listen. It just seems like there's a lot of reptilian adolescents around here just not listening to your... You can say you're a mommy to some of them, and they're just not listening, but they come to you for advice, basically, from what I'm saying. It's like there's 3 or 4 of them. They act like they're in the nursery because they have not learned anything. They're still kind of reckless. They try to use their brawniness to show off and to show how strong they are, but they lack a lot of life's lessons. So you are helping them.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. Thank you very much.
Yes. Is there anything else?
No, that's it for tonight. Thank you very much.
Yes. Blessings. Also, yes, you also have the yellow vibration around you also is helping you with this. It seems to be something you've added recently. You've added another task, and taking care of young reptilians seems to be your thing. Yes, you seem to be. And they show one that's wearing a diaper also. So, yes, there's a lot of young ones around. For human purposes, of course. But yeah. They're trying to learn the human ways and try not to be so brawny.
That's a good choice to wear a diaper.
Yes. I understand. It's a little one. It's not a big one. If it was a big one, I'd be a bit uncomfortable. And one more thing, there's also... Yes, the rhino energy is around you also. Only as observers, as you're connected to their vibration also.
Oh, cool. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, much love. Good night, all. See you in Astral. Much love. All right. All right, much love, everyone.